Hey, I'm doing a video about talk on black Israelites. Black people in the world today are the original children of Israel. And by far, black Americans are also the lost tribe of Judah. The reason I feel that not only blacks are the lost tribe of Judah, but we the chosen people, the only chosen ones in the world, because we, as a race of man, being descendants of slaves in the United States, our ancestors were chosen to withstand and endure the atrocities of being placed in bondage. Because if you read in Deuteronomy, you read Deuteronomy chapter 28, verses 1 through 47, it tells you the whole guidelines about black Israelites. And see, me being the descendant of the 12 children of Israel, when Jacob married two wives, their names were Rachel and Leah. And black Americans, we're the descendants of the 12 tribes of Israel. You know, Hispanics, Asians, Middle Easterns, Native Americans, mulattoes, white people, whatever you call them, they are not the same as blacks. Caucasians by far are the Edomites. Mulattoes, Hispanics, Asians, Native Americans, Middle Easterners are also Mamzas, what you have in the Bible. But the problem I have is the Negroes who want to unify with Hispanics and Asians like they are brothers and our sisters and they are friends. They're not our friends. They're not the same as us. They half straight. They're half Edomites. These half Edomites should not and do not belong to the 12 tribes of Israel like the Negroes do. Hence this. Why is it that when you look at black Americans, you look at us as a race of man, we don't own billion-dollar corporations. We don't own car lots. We don't own insurance companies, credit unions, pawn shops. We don't own supermarkets. We don't own none of the businesses. However, we are black Americans of slavery descent who own nothing. We own nothing compared to Edomites and the Mamzers, which you have in the Bible. If you read Deuteronomy 28, it also tells you about the curses that fit the 12 tribes of Israel. And when you also think about it like this, when the Lord put a curse upon our people, and more so us black Americans being the lost tribe of Judah, the chosen ones in the world being the descendants of Judah, the lost tribe of Judah, we are the only race of people in this country that has no ties to no corporations, to no senates, to none of that. And my problem is we got a lot of bunch of sellout, slave coon, self-loathing niggers in the black race. They want to unify with the Hispanic. They want to unify with the Asians, and more so, they want to enlist these mulattoes and these biracials into the black community. But they steamroll their own people just by unifying with the Hispanics, Asians, Native Americans, Middle Easterners, mulattoes, including them and involving them in everything we do, man. They want to unify with them. However, these people are more against us than they would be against the white man because they allied with the white man. They're more the white man's allies. We black men, more so, we black men have no allies with nobody. Some of us black men don't even have each other as our allies because we too busy being westernized, loathing ourselves, thinking, oh, everything is okay. Oh, unify and embrace the Hispanic and the Asian into everything we do. But yet, these people are the same ones who double cross us, who turn us in to the white man on jobs. My sister just lost her job today on account of a Hispanic woman. Yet they say Hispanics are the same as blacks. These people are not the same as us. They are more of our adversaries than the Edomite, the white man. At least the white man is well known and renowned all across the world to be the world's adversary. Whereas you get the Hispanic, they want to try to ride the black man's coattail thinking, oh, they could bribe us and sugarcoat everything and put icing on the cake to make it look like, oh, they the same as a black man when they getting good with us. But when they get in the white man's face, then we're number niggers, we're number monkeys, we're number baboons. The same goes for these mulattoes, these half-breeds, these high yellow mutts that we have in the black race. Let me tell you something about high yellow black people and biracial. They got white in them. They can't help it. We can't debase them or bash them or ridicule them because they got the white man's blood in them. They come from the white man's gene pool. They're not the same as us. Just like black men. Black men detest darker colored women for high yellow women because, hey, they load themselves as coons. But they get an attitude when these women detest them because high yellow women to biracial women are not the same as black women. So hey, if these Negroes understood like I understood, they would be more like Israelites and being westernized and brainwashed by the Edomites, thinking light is better because they're just a bunch of westernized slave coons. And that's all I got to say.